1969, an event in upstate New York was organized.
Let me get this straight. You want to rent my farm so you can have a music and
arts festival.
How many people do you think are going to come all the way up here for that?
I have no idea.
And Warner's record and movie Woodstock captured the sounds and styles of a generation for audiences around the world. Time Warner believes in the world's most precious resource, the human mind. Now we must focus this resource on the preservation of the planet Earth. It is our home. Time Warner.
Next Sunday, they were an American rock and roll legend.
You should write a song about surfing.
But their success story had a flip side.
How did you sleep with Elliot?
The unauthorized biography.
You're out of the band, fuckwit!
A world television premiere, the story of the Beach Boys, Summer Dreams, 1 week from tonight.
Why are we leaving our children? This planet is our home. This planet is our home. We wouldn't treat the inside of our home this way. Why are we treating the planet like this? When the school district began this program, I realized, even though I'm not an advocate of polystyrene, that we needed to recycle. This is something called polystyrene. And the children are really running this program. The children are the ones that brought in, well, what about cans, and what about tinfoil, and what about glass? They're recycling all those products at this school, and they're doing it themselves.
Put your fork in here. Put your fork in there.
Children are a lot more with it than we give them credit for. And they have a habit of thinking a little bit more long-term than maybe some adults do. They don't really want to see the planet destroyed for themselves or their children. They have a vested interest in what's happening on the planet today. And so when you give them a tool, it empowers them to make a difference in their lives.
Morning, Estelle.
Oh, hey, Ed. Kind of early, aren't you?
Gotta do a sound check. It's gonna be a big night.
Sound? But, Ed, the piano player doesn't get here until 5.
Estelle, if I were you, honey, I'd grab a seat.
Warner Brothers revolutionized the motion picture experience forever by making the first talkie.
Goodbye.
Al Jolson's The Jazz Singer.
Would you like to dance?
Sure. You'll have to lead.
Okay.
In 1972, HBO had programs like Polka Festival.
You're not from around here.
I'm with the cable company.
The what?
In 1975, HBO became the first TV network to continuously beam programming by satellite. Today, HBO means uninterrupted movies and entertainment 24 hours a day, and has forever changed the way America enjoys its leisure time.
Yeah, we've got big plans. Entertainment 24 hours a day.
I didn't know people like to watch polka that much.
People want superheroes, not an average guy.
He's not average. He's a master scientist who's trained his body to physical perfection.
What does he look like?
Nobody knows.
What does that mean?
He wears a disguise that strikes terror in people's hearts.
In 1939, cartoonist Bob Kane created a new superhero without superhuman powers.
He'll never fly.
Today, our heroes on a first-name basis with the entire world.
I'm Batman.
Time Warner believes in the world's most precious resource, the human mind. Now we must focus this resource on the preservation of the planet Earth. It is our home. Time Warner.
We call this material and other materials urban ore because ordinarily it goes to a landfill. It's buried. It then has a negative value. Our collectors remove this material from the waste stream. They bring it in here, they're paid for it. We in turn sell it to an end user that turns it back into an aluminum product. So it has a positive value at that point. Inner city communities very often are the dumping ground for the country. Our objective is to make this a cleaner community that has increased employment, that is able to work in partnership with the city and the private sector in a way that's beneficial for its residents. 20 years ago, when mostly environmentalists were telling us that we had to recycle, we thought that they were a pretty odd bunch of folks. And now we've come to realize that they were pretty prophetic in pointing us toward a new way of managing this troublesome waste stream.
Nobody believes anybody can compete with Mike Tyson.
Douglas insists that he's going to shock the world in this fight.
Right hand lead lands for Douglas. Right hand uppercut and down goes Douglas. Douglas coming back with a look. Tyson is wobbling. Solid right hand. Douglas wailing away. Down goes Tyson.
Nobody picks a history-making fight like HBO. Simply the best.
We'd like to invite you on a fabulous journey to the edges of our universe. Here's your guide, a new library from Time Life Books, Voyage Through the Universe. We'll take you to another galaxy to see a pulsar, a celestial lighthouse. We'll show you a new planet being born and take you inside a mysterious black hole where time and space take on a whole new meaning. You're now untold trillions of miles away, watching a dying star explode. And in this spectacular explosion, new atoms are being created. To see some, just hold up your hand, because most of the atoms in your body were created in the depths of an exploding star. Voyage Through the Universe will bring you all the wonders of the space age. You've never seen the universe this way before, because there's never been a set of books like these. Voyage Through the Universe. Begin your journey now.
After breaching the Berlin Wall, you know what two things the East Germans ran to buy? Oranges and records. They craved fresh fruit, but they were really starving for our culture and our music. If it was music, they bought it, which goes to prove you can put up a wall, but you can't keep out the sound.
With all of us looking and listening, we are becoming one world. Time Warner.